Click here if you are having a problem viewing the photos or video on a mobile device. Houston, Steve Kerr struggled shutting his eyelids. The Warriors coach tried to sleep, but how could he following the Warriors' 95-92 Game 4 loss to Houston on Tuesday that tied the Western Conference Finals at 2-2. So Kerr tossed and turned, while questioning nearly every decision both he and his players made. Want Warriors news in your inbox? Sign up for the free Dubs Daily newsletter. There are some things I could have done a lot better, Kerr said. Our players feel the same way. Warriors guard Stephen Curry said he also questioned everything, including his missed game-tying shot with .5 seconds left, his 10 of 28 mark from the field in the team's 12-point fourth-quarter effort. He admitted thinking the Warriors lost a huge opportunity in conceding home court advantage and the series control to Houston. Yet, Curry said he woke up Wednesday morning thinking, "We played that badly in the fourth quarter and lost by only 3 points." Hence, Curry boarded the team plane on Wednesday morning with a smile on his face. Curry and his teammates also enter Game 5 against the Rockets on Thursday feeling both remorseful and inspired with what they face. "Definitely guys are pissed off, but encouraged as well," Warriors forward Draymond Green said following practice on Wednesday. "I love the way this team responds when our back is against the wall. I don't mind our backs being against the wall because I know what we are capable of, and I know the level of focus and intensity level this team brings when that is the case." To subscribe to the Planet Dubs podcast, click here. Who could forget when the Warriors defeated the Memphis Grizzlies in the 2015 Western Conference semifinals after losing 2 of the first 3 games? Who could forget when the Warriors beat the Oklahoma City Thunder through 7 games of the 2016 Western Conference Finals after trailing 3-1? Of course, the Warriors would like to forget when they squandered their own 3-1 series lead to the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2016 NBA Finals. Yet, the Warriors refuse to believe something similar will happen against Houston. As Curry predicted, it's going to be a dogfight the rest of the way. A couple of our guys in the locker room talk about how exciting this is. "This is true playoff basketball," Curry said. "This is what brings the best out of you. I like where we're at. Obviously I'd like yesterday to go differently. But we're still in good shape, part of the reason the Warriors have an outlet to pour their frustrations. They can unload it on the Rockets." Want real-time Warriors news texted to your phone? Sign up for Mark Medina's private text messaging service. You want to correct the mistakes, play more aggressive and angry and smart at the same time, Warriors forward Kevin Durant said. You can channel that in the right direction. You know this team is tough to beat, especially at home, so we're looking forward to going at her and see if we can get it done. I'm confident we can go out and play well. Will the Warriors' optimism match their reality? Too hard to say. The Warriors listed Klay Thompson, left knee strain, and Andre Iguodala, left lateral leg contusion, as questionable to play in Game 5. Thompson participated in the team's light practice on Wednesday after sustaining his left knee injury that prompted him to go to the locker room in the second quarter of the Warriors' Game 4 loss on Tuesday at Oracle Arena. Thompson returned, though he finished with 10 points on only 4 of 13 shooting in 39 minutes. Klay is moving around very well, Kerr said. I think he's going to be fine. Iguodala did not participate in the team's practice on Wednesday, but he completed individual shooting drills. He sat out of Game 4 after sustaining his injury when he collided knees with Houston guard James Harden in Game 3 on Sunday. Though an X-ray and MRI came out clean, the Warriors still exercised caution. He's feeling a little better today, Kerr said of Iguodala, "He's out on the floor, not doing a whole lot. But he's making progress." If Iguodala is absent, the Warriors are likely to start Kevin Looney at center while sliding Draymond Green to power forward as they did in Game 4. If Thompson sits, the Warriors could start backup shooting guard Nick Young. Yet, Kerr conceded, "We could go a different direction in handling the end of his rotation to account for his injury-laden team." As Kerr said, "If you want to go deeper in your rotation, that's an option." That has become an option, however, that Kerr has avoided. Warriors centers David West 2 games, Zaza Pachulia 2 games, and JaVale McGee 1 game have appeared sparingly in limited minutes against Houston because of its perimeter-oriented roster. Yet, the Warriors lack a wing depth with a lengthy injury to Patrick McCaw, spine contusion, and with waiving Omri Caspi last month. "We have a little bit of an imbalance on our roster. It's not anybody's fault," Kerr said. "It's just kind of the way things have come together. We've got to make do with what we've got. But that sounds stupid because we've got a great roster. It also might sound stupid because Caspi became limited with injuries and the Warriors wanted to make room for Quinn Cook because of Curry's absence to open the playoffs." The Warriors kept Damian Jones because of his youth and their other centers for matchup purposes. "If we had one less center and another wing, would that wing be good enough to play in this series? Houston has a ton of wings that aren't playing," Kerr said. "When you get to this level of playoff basketball, it's not just about having guys on your roster. It's about having guys that can stand up to this level of play and who match up well in the series." Both teams provide very unique challenges that really limit what the other can do in terms of manpower. The Warriors have plenty more issues to worry about than injuries and the end of their bench rotation. Kerr likened the Warriors' Game 4 loss to a wrestling match, and argued plenty on the Rockets players all look like they can play football. The Warriors conceded they did not play at the fast pace they wanted against a Rockets team intent on playing in isolation. Green argued that Houston's constant defensive switching prompted the Warriors to run a stagnant defense. Durant, who had 27 points on 9 of 24 shooting, faulted himself for often catching the ball near the three-point line instead of in the post. He also continuously lamented himself on the game's second-to-last play. He believed he rushed a bounce pass to Thompson along the wing that quickly resulted in a double-team. He then hoisted an air ball. "You try to get over it fast, but it's impossible, especially at this time of year," Durant said. "After you watch the film and practice, you try to move on and get ready for the next one." How do the Warriors get ready? Well, Curry, Durant and Green might have to assume heavy minutes, especially if Thompson and Iguodala sit out. Green, 45 minutes, Durant, 43 minutes, and Curry, 38 minutes, all ready to bet in Game 4 even with Thompson, 39 minutes, still healthy enough to play. Durant played the entire first quarter. Curry played the entire third. And Green played the entire second half. Said Green, "It's that time of year where it doesn't matter. Rotations go out the window. You kind of just adjust what the game throws at you. It is what it is. That's what you prepare for," said Curry. "It's the Western Conference Finals. This is what you play for. So I would play 48 if I could, if coach wants me to play that. Anybody would say this is the time that you live for. Can the Warriors withstand all of these demands? They could not do so in Game 4. Yet the Warriors believe they can do so in Game 5. We blew a golden opportunity, but it's not what we can't get back. Green said, "We know we can get it back. So it's no panic." Follow Bay Area news group Warriors beat writer Mark Medina on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.